हेलो स्टूडेंट, दिस इज राकेश और आप देख रहे हैं स्पेशलाइज्ड ट्यूटोरियल। आज हम स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं प्रोग्रामिंग बेसिस में प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग एमसीक्यू सैंपल सीरीज विच इज रिलेटेड टू द पॉलीमॉर्फिज्म पॉइंटर एंड वर्चुअल फंक्शंस। अब बीजेक के जो भी हमारे अभी एमसीक्यूज आने वाले हैं बेसिकली रिलेटेड टू द रन टाइम पॉलीमॉर्फिज्म, कंपाइलिंग टाइम पॉलीमॉर्फिज्म, पॉइंटर्स एंड पॉइंटर्स के टाइप्स, वाइड पॉइंटर्स, नल पॉइंटर्स, ऑब्जेक्ट पॉइंटर्स एंड pointer expressions and pointer arithmeticals. It also include about the virtual functions and pure virtual functions with their properties. In these sections we will be covered the all MCQs topic related to the questions. So this is very important for the exams, is related to the C and C++. So kindly just follow our videos. We will provide you the more and more videos related to the topics. So let's start. So question number 1, in compile time polymorphism, compiler is able to select an appropriate function for a particular call at the compile time itself, which is known as early binding, static linking and all of above. So all of above. So basically the compile the polymorphism, compiler is able to select an appropriate function the particular call the compile is itself is known as the early static binding and static linking. These all are the related to this topic. Now take a question number 2. Dash binding means that an object is bound to its functions call at compile time. Binding means that an object is bound to its function call at compile time. Late, static, dynamic and fixed. Late, static, dynamic and fixed. Yes, your answer is static. Static binding means that an object is bound to its function call at the compile time. Take the next question. C++ support runtime polymorphism which is help of virtual functions. C++ support run the polymorphism with the help of virtual function which is called binding, dynamic, runtime, early binding, static. Which is the right answer? Yes, dynamic basically. Dynamic binding. So C++ support the runtime polymorphism with the help of virtual functions which is called dynamic binding. So question number 4, state whether the following statement about pointer is true. True regarding the pointer. So let's just think it. A pointer can be increment plus decrement. This is true. Any integer can be added or subtracted from the pointer. It is also true. One pointer can be subtracted from another. It is also true. So these all are actually true. So just go with the all. This is the right answer. Now next question. Question number 5. Basically dash are also known as generic pointer which refer to variable of any type. So white pointer, null pointer, this pointer, base pointer. So white pointer are also known as a generic pointer which refer a variable to any type. Question number 6. The pointer which are not initialized in a program are called. Not initialized in a program are called white pointer, null pointer, this pointer and base pointer. You know it, this is a null pointer. Null pointer is the right answer. This pointer which are not initialized in a program are called null pointer. So question number 7. Dash is useful in creating object at runtime. Useful in creating object at runtime. White pointer, null pointer, this pointer and object pointer. Yes, obviously object pointer is useful to creating object at runtime. Runtime. Now question number 8. Dash is referred to an object that currently invoke a member function. So white pointer, null pointer, this pointer and base pointer. Yes, this pointer basically refer to an object that currently invoke a member functions. So this pointer is the right answer. Now take a question number 9. The cannot be directly used to access all the member of the derived class. Cannot be directly used to access all the member of a derived class. So options are void pointer, null pointer, this pointer and base pointer. Yes, base pointer cannot be directly used to access all the member of the derived classes. Okay. Now take a question number 10. Runtime polymorphism is achieved only when a dash is accessed through a pointer to the base class. Okay. So options are member functions, virtual functions, static function and real function. I am repeating, a runtime polymorphism as achieved only when a dash is accessed through a pointer to the base class. Okay. So member functions, virtual functions, static functions and real function. So virtual functions basically is accessed through a pointer to the base class. So B is the right answer. Now take a question number 11. If a dash dash is defined in the base class, it need not be necessary redefined in a derived class. So member functions, virtual functions, static function and real function. So is also virtual functions. If a virtual function is defined in the base class, it need not to be necessary to redefine in the derived class. Okay. Next question. Dash dash is a function declaration. So what is a function declaration in the base class that has no defining relatively to the base class? So member function, virtual functions, pure virtual functions and pure functions. Which is the right answer? Yes, member functions. Okay. The member function is the right answer. So member function is the function declaration in the base class that has no definition relatively to the base class. Okay. Take a next question. Question number 13. State whether the following state about virtual functions true or false. Okay. Virtual function true or false. Here the two statement. One will be the either will be true, either will be false. So I have to be just check out. So options are a virtual functions equated to 0 is called pure virtual function. A virtual function equated to 0 is called pure virtual function, which is true. And a class containing pure virtual function is called a abstract class. Both are true. So I think both statements true. So A is the right answer. Okay. Now go with the question number 14. The main objective of an abstract base class is to provide some traits to the derived class and to create an dash required for achieving runtime polymorphism. Okay. Here again repeating. The main objective of the abstract class is provide some traits to the derived class. Okay. And create a what is here and required for achieving runtime polymorphism. The void pointer, null pointer, this pointer and base pointer. This is obviously the base pointer the required to achieving runtime polymorphism. Okay. I think that this question is related to the previous question if you will go back. So this is also related to the base pointer question. So same is related here. Now take the next question. Question number 15. State whether the following statement about virtual functions are true. Virtual functions. Okay. Virtual functions are true. So just check out. Just listen is very carefully. So one by one. So first is the virtual functions must be member of some class. The virtual functions must be member of some class. It is true. A virtual function cannot be static member. This is also true. And virtual function cannot be a friend of another class. This is a wrong. So first and second is true. So A, first, second only. The important application of dash is return the object it points to. So A, void pointers, null pointer, this pointer and base pointer. So which is right answer? This pointer. Okay. This pointer, the important application of this pointer is to return the object it's point to. Question number 17. The pointer to function is known as function. Forward, pointer, callback and backward. So callback. The pointer to function known as callback function. We can manipulate a pointer with the indirect operator. Which is also known as reference operator, dereference operator, direction operator or indirection operator. Okay, so dereference operator, basically we know that we can manipulate a pointer which is in indirected operator, which is also known as the dereference operator. Okay. Question number 19. Using the dash, we can change the content of the memory location. What can be used? We can change the content of the memory location. So reference operator, dereference operator, direction operator, indirection operator. So which each? So dereference operator, basically we can change the contents of the memory location. Question number 20, the last question of this survey. If we attempt the dereference and uninitialized pointer, so it will what? By referring to any other location in the memory, cause compile time error, runtime error, cause runtime error, executed. What will be? So cause runtime error will be so if we attempt the dereference and uninitialized pointer, so it will the runtime error by referring to any other location in memory. So aspirants, I hope आपको आज हमारा MCQ पसंद आया होगा. So please share, subscribe and like our channel, and thank you for watching our video.